Hey, Stephanie. All right, well, we're trying this again because, yeah. Hello. I'm not turning my computer back on right now. The power went out. The power went out twice and came right back. Third time's a charm, yeah. While shopping on Zara. Oh my God, Stephanie, I love you. This is morning coffee, I guess. I mean, I can't, I'm streaming from my phone now, but I can't, like I said in the previous video, if you guys didn't see it, you can go back and you can watch it. It's the one that does not say part 2 on it. Well, I'll just have to delete that later. Hi, June. But my phone, the screen busted yesterday, and so I have to get a new one. And it still kind of works, but like the bottom half of the screen is black, like completely black. Like it's funny because from like the position of where I'm sitting right now, I can't even see myself because that part of the screen is black. Yeah, I'm live now. Technically, yes, it's still working. And even like the screen, if the screen works, like I can tap things, I can touch things, I can open the phone and everything, but I can't see because it's black, like it's completely black. So that makes it not functional. Well, thank you, Bewildered Rabbit. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But I'm not turning my computer back on at this moment. Hump day. Y'all, I'm tired, I'm annoyed. Mercury is retrograding all over us right now. And it's funny because he hasn't even stationed officially direct yet. He's still stationing retrograde. He's not fully retrograde until the 25th. So like even when I started this live stream, like I can't even really make sure, I can't even really see if, well, yeah, I'm gonna fix it today. Like I'm gonna get a new one later today, but that's why yes, a lot of planets are retrograde right now. We have all the major planets retrograde, but those are their regularly scheduled retrogrades, right? Like the outer planets, they all go retrograde for like 6 months out of the year. The Earth is retrograding, hell yeah. At least when it comes to society. Mercury, but then also we have Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. Jupiter, I don't think Jupiter is retrograde right now. Jupiter and Uranus are not retrograde yet. They're going to be soon. I think Uranus goes retrograde first, then Jupiter. But we have Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto retrograde, but then we also have Venus retrograde, and now Mercury is starting to go retrograde. He's going to be officially retrograde by the 25th, which is 2 days from now. Oh, bless you. And now my cat is having a sneezing fit. Hi, Celestial Earth Goddess. Y'all, this is just, you see how I'm clutching my crystal right now? Like this, woo, woo. This is crazy, y'all. Hi, Charlotte. And my phone is only at like, last I checked, it was only at like 40% charge. So, yeah. Oh, well, good, grand rising, Charlotte. Oh, that's interesting. Good morning, you woman, you. That's interesting. Everyone except for you woke up sick, huh? Well, if somebody is getting sick, if you're dealing with some sort of illness or whatnot, whatever, or like pain, there's something that needs to be worked out. There's something that needs to be worked out. So if that's the case, then yeah, SM. Good morning, SM. Yeah, it's been an action-packed day already, and it's only 9:30 in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 9:42 Eastern Standard Time. We are starting off strong today. Mercury retrograde on a Mercury day. Yo, yo. Hey, since we've got this new one going on, it is hump day, it is Wednesday, so happy hump day. Yes! Happy hump day, kids. And I've got this mirror behind me. That's fine. Y'all can look in the mirror. When is it going to be over? That's right. That's what I was saying when the power went out. It's gonna be over. Mercury is retrograde, I believe, until September 3rd. Yeah, yay, 2 shimmies. Yeah, early September. Since around September 3rd, I want to something like September 3rd or September 7th. I'm not quite sure. Something like that. And then Venus stations direct shortly after that. I'm not sure. I don't have the software up. I'm not turning my computer on again because I don't want it to get damaged by the power going out. So we're just gonna do this here. I only have like about half a screen, but that's okay. Y'all can see me, right? Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think back. Oh, y'all, I had some crazy ass dreams last night. And the craziest thing about it is I haven't been dreaming recently, like for months. For months, I was not dreaming at all. But now I'm hearing that's because I was going through a healing process. And I had a little bit of a dream the night before, but then last night, last night I really, I had this wild ass dream that I've noticed that the dreams that I've been having over the last 2 days have been addressing certain things, certain themes in my life. Like the dream I had the night before was a spirit guide coming to me and speaking to me specifically about a way that I tend to respond or react to things. Turns out that happened again last night. And I did my best to keep that under wraps, even though the eruption still happened. Okay. And then the dream I had last night was surrounding certain relationship situations. It started with, I entered into, I guess, my apartment or an apartment. It's not an apartment I ever remember actually being in, although it is similar to an apartment that I had a dream of years ago. This is a mental construct, but I entered into an apartment and I went into my bedroom and I got into bed, and I got into bed with this person that I dated. Well, we didn't really date. We were actually together way back in 2007. But that relationship was extremely, extremely toxic. But anyway, it ended really bad too. But anyway, in this dream, I got into bed with him and we laid down and whatnot. And I remember holding him and I remember thinking, oh my God, he's thin as a rail. I guess I fell asleep and then I woke back up and he wasn't in the bed with me anymore. Now it was some other person who was much older. This is like an archetype thing, right? But this person was like much older. He had all of his teeth were rotted out of his head because of drug use and all that kind of stuff. And we started kind of having sex, but it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. So I stopped. And at that point we disconnected. And I remember asking him where the original person that I had gotten into bed with was, and he goes, oh, well, I'm his father. And I was like, what? But this guy was like an archetype, This guy was it represented an archetype of certain individuals or certain relationship dynamics that I had gone through. And I remember saying to him specifically, because this was in the dream, this was a moment where I was processing this energy and I was releasing it. Because I remember saying to him, because we were literally like, we stopped, like we were trying to do the thing, but then I stopped because I was like, oh my God, this is gross. And we were parting ways. Hey, Am, we were parting ways. And I remember saying to him, I have been fantasizing about you for years. And now we're finally here doing this, and like, no, it's over, it's done. Like, I'm not doing this with you any longer, ever again, right? Okay, so then wait, it gets better. But then there were other things about it. Like there was a part where there was someone who is recently part of my past. I was on the phone with him and he was talking about like this spell work. Shut up, Imani. He was over here talking about this spell work that he had cast on me, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop and all that bullshit. And then my parents were involved. I was on the phone with my parents about some things and they were all like, what the hell was this? Blah, 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 blah. And okay, that was ended. And then I was on the street. I was back in New York City. It was right around like East Village. It looked like 2nd Avenue. It looked like I was on the street. And I was just vibing, hanging out, whatever. And this party bus comes by and it's all these women, right? And one of them sees me on the street and was like, oh, hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And like, it was one of those things where like in the energy, in the dream, I recognized them. Like we knew each other, right? But then consciously my ego kicked in and I was looking at her face and I was like, I know you, but I don't know why I know you. But it's fine. I went through it. I went with it, right? So I get on this party bus, but she goes, no. So homegirl looks at me, she goes, come on, get on the bus. We're gonna go make a scene. But it was a wedding party, right? So I'm on the bus with them, I'm vibing, we're hanging out, it's all cool, we're rolling down the block, we're heading somewhere, right? And she was like, come with us, I was already on the bus with them, but like, she was like, come with us. And I was like, okay, I have to go get my stuff though. But here's this thing, in my dreams, my whole life, there is, good morning, Kara. How are you? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. But there's this recurring situation in my dreams where I'm trying to go somewhere, I'm trying to get somewhere, right? But I always end up turning around and going back to get something because I always remember I forgot something, right? Oh, I always have to go back and get a bag or something. Baggage, right? Okay. So I jump off the bus, I run back, I grab my bag, and then I run after to go catch up with them. And I see them, I see exactly where they are. So I run and I catch up with them and I'm all like, hey, we're here. It was a wedding party. I made it to the wedding party. Well, actually it wasn't a party. I think it was the actual wedding. Y'all, wild ass shit. Ugh, crazy, y'all. Now, granted, the wedding hadn't started yet. I had just arrived at the wedding. It wasn't necessarily mine, you know. But my favorite part of that was homegirl saying to me, "Come on, get on the bus. We're gonna go make a scene." But it was all high vibe shit. Oh, it was great. Oh man, wild, just wild. But it was processing things. It was processing things. So pay attention to these things, guys. 444 on the counter. Pay attention to these things. And please understand and know, paint the town red. Good morning, Rosa. Grand rising, I'm sorry, we should say. Pay attention to these things. Pay attention to your dreams, especially if it's been an extended period of you haven't been dreaming and now all of a sudden you're dreaming again. These are very, very, very important messages, okay? Pay attention to them, please. pick a side. Only double lines we cross are dollar signs. Yeah. Hold up. And then when I woke up, the first thing I hear in my head is, people can take everything away from you, but they can't take away your truth. But the question is, can you handle mine? What song is that? Y'all know what song that is. Oh, come on, I know you know what it is. Don't be shy now. We're gonna get into some cards. Really? Hi, Amber. Welcome back. That's Brit. There you go, Shelly. There you go. Oh, here. I can't see myself because half of my screen is blocked. Is blocked. Oh, well, see, it's weird because it kind of works, but it doesn't. It's okay. I'm going to replace it later. Hey, I heard you just got paid, make it rain, energy. I always sing that part wrong. All right, let's get into some messages for today. Finalizing graduation. Okay, so that song is Britney Spears' remake of My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. And she starts the song with that passage. A recurring dream about that, Imani. I used to have a similar one, but mine was being on stage because I'm a Leo, big Leo. I'm a performer, and Leos often have, well, Leo, if you when you incarnate with Leo energy, you could potentially be dealing with self-confidence issues. And for me, as a kid, as a dancer, as a performer, I suffered from some really bad stage fright, to the point where my very first performance, I was like 5 years old, and I was in an African dance class, and I was the only boy in the class. And so because of that, and because of African culture, the dance was surrounding me, like, because I was the only male in the class. So I had a big role in that performance. And we got to the day of the performance. I had family members that were in the audience. Again, I was 5 years old, and I was dressed and everything. And I refused to go on stage. I was way too scared. I refused. And ever since then, I always dealt with stage fright issues. I overcame it, obviously, because I still ended up performing later in life, but, and now it's not such a thing. But I had a recurring dream of being on stage, doing a show, and forgetting my lines, forgetting the choreography, like, bad. So that for me is a similar one to that. What do we say about that? Focus on what it is that you feel that you are missing, or why it is you feel like you're missing those steps. It could also just be a manifestation of your own fear. It could be a manifestation of, or it could be a moment where your psyche, or you're trying to work through feelings of how you may be inadequate, or how you feel like you may be missing the mark or missing certain steps. It's really just a fear-based thing. So if anybody that's having any sort of, especially now, if you're having these kinds of dreams, or you're cycling through this type of experience, instead of beating yourself up about it, focus on what it is you feel you're afraid of, or focus on what it is you think you feel, or you think you're missing. I don't think you're actually missing anything. I think it's a manifestation of your ego coming through and trying to tell you you're not ready yet, you're not worthy, you're missing something. So yeah, look at it that way. Okay, let's get into these cards then and see what messages we've got coming through for the collective today. Woo! All right. Here we go. High Spirit, please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. We thank you so very much for everything that you do for us, for all the love, the care, the support, the unconditional love, and the free will that you shower upon us every single day. We ask you at this time to please guide us with light, with love, with the highest vibration possible. We ask you that you please show us what it is we need to see. Please tell us what it is we need to know. And please tell us what it is we need to hear so that we may stay on our highest vibrational path as possible. And so that we may serve not only our highest good, but the highest good of all involved. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay, already they're wanting me to remind us that being in a high vibration or working towards being a high vibration does not mean that everything's going to be sun gumdrops and rainbows all the time, okay? Okay, there are going to be some tough moments. There's going to be some negativity that needs to be dealt with, okay? But in terms of dealing with that negativity, you have to deal with that negativity in order to process it, to feel it, to release it, in order for you to gain that higher vibe, in order for you to move into that higher vibration. Because as you are moving into that higher vibration, you are processing and dealing with things that keep you in a lower vibe. Okay, so it's not going to be all happiness, not going to be all good vibes all the time. That is some toxic spirituality. That is spiritual bypassing. You cannot have one without the other. You have to deal with, process the lower vibrational energies in order for yourself to be able to even begin to rise to a higher vibe. Does that make sense? Please keep that in mind. All right, let's go. Let's get into this. I ended up doing it from my phone anyway. Last shuffle. Here we go. Overall energy is the Empress. Hey, look at that, Hanged Empress. Just as you come into the chat to say, oh, hey, look at what shows up. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. I love that. Abundance, love. I get this feeling that everything's going to be okay with this energy here, okay? You're taken care of, you are guided, you are loved by the universe. Ooh, oh, shit. Okay, underneath the Empress is the King of Swords. And what I'm hearing is truth is coming to light. There is something that is being realized, something that is being seen. The Empress arrives and the Empress strives. Look, the Empress to the King of Swords, to the Two of Pentacles, to the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, Magician. I'm hearing something is being ironed out, something is being worked out by the universe. Okay, let's get into this then. You're protected, you're guided, you are loved. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. Ace of Pentacles is first. The Hanged Man. And then the Eight of Wands in reverse. Two more I'm hearing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. Truth, honesty, wisdom. Yes. But what I'm getting, the feeling that I'm getting from the Ace of Swords is awareness. There are truths that are being spoken. Obviously, Mercury is going retrograde, and like I said previously, in the first part of this message, Mercury retrograde is bringing some things to light. There are going to be some serious wake-up calls for some individuals around you in this collective. Realizations, okay? But we have, yeah, look here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Hi, Logan. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. Excuse me. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? There seems to be some sort of offer that wants to be made. Something new is wanting to be started. Some sort of seed is wanting to be planted. Some new life process is wanting to be started. I'm also feeling and hearing with this Ace of Pentacles that there is an offer that wants to be made by this person that you are opposed with right now. I don't, for some of you, that's the message. For others of you, you're trying to take some sort of action, but it's blocked right now. Eight of Wands is reversed. Communication is blocked, I'm hearing. And it's going to be blocked on until someone reaches some sort of awareness. This could be you, this could be another person on the that you're connected to, the Hanged Man. With that, we have two more cards here. The Eight of Wands is reversed. Then you have the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Resistance. Oh shit. Ace of Swords. Underneath the Ace of Swords is the King of Wands. Six of Swords. Four of Swords. Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. Someone wants to move forward with you. This could be your energy with this King of Wands here. A direction you want to go in, something new you want to start. But there is a certain level of awareness that needs to happen before this can get going, because I feel like the Eight of Wands is reversed here. Your passage is blocked or communication is blocked because someone seems to be holding on to some sort of burdens from the past and they need to be cut away. Ace of Swords. Truth. Truth needs to be spoken. Truth needs to be heard. There's some sort of truth awareness that needs to be, that someone, you or this person needs to come to. I want to look at that more. What's the Hanged Man? What's this Hanged Man energy? What's this awareness that needs to be accepted? Okay. I was already picking up on the fact that for someone out here, there is some sort of group of people or friends group or family members, maybe some sort of social alignment that is standing in the way. And the first card that came out to clarify the Hanged Man is the Three of Cups in reverse. Third party energies. Could also be hive mind mentality. Some sort of hive mind mentality. What's the Hanged Man reversed? Oh, not the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is not reversed, but what is the Hanged Man here? Anything else for the Hanged Man? Someone, shit. Okay, overall energy is the Magician. This could be you or this person, but I'm also hearing these are the individuals, the toxic individuals, or whatever this Three of Cups energy in reverse is. You have the Seven of Wands here with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and then the overall energy is the Magician. Now, I am feeling like this is either you or maybe the person that you're connected to here, but it's also these individuals. Whatever this Three of Cups energy is, it's manipulation. It's manipulative. Now, for the person that we're talking to here, you need to, or this person needs to be putting up a boundary between you and them, or themselves and these other people, or whatever this hive mind mentality or energy might be. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical people in your life, but it can be some sort of, it could be some sort of hive mind mentality that was installed into your operating system, the operating system of your mind, by other people, okay? By some sort of community that may have been around you. In order for you or this person to get into this manifestation mode here, right? In order for you to be, or this person to be able to actually do what it is that they want to do, or create what it is or that they want to create, or manifest whatever it is that they need to manifest, they are going to have to put in the work to stop allowing this energy here from blocking them. This is what's blocking you, or this is what's blocking that person. Take it as it resonates, okay? The Magician, underneath the Magician is the Eight of Swords. To the Three of Wands, to the Four of Pentacles, to the Seven of Cups, to the Two of Pentacles, to the King of Swords again, then to the Empress, and then to Death. Okay, so look, what this is saying here is, if you want to get into this Master Manifestor mode, if you want to get into the Magician position, then you have to look at what's blocking you, okay, first. But also you need to look at the road ahead of you, Three of Wands, and you need to say to yourself, okay, where is it that I'm trying to go? What is it? How is it that I am trying to succeed? How is it that I am trying to proceed? These are the questions that I'm hearing that you need to be asking yourself right now. And in terms of that, okay, so in terms of that, then what is it that I need to be letting go of? Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups to the Two of Pentacles to the King of Swords. What are you holding on to, or what is this person holding on to? Four of Pentacles, for dear life, right? Look past the illusions and balance. Figure out what it is you have to weigh the options here. You can't have both, okay? You can't have your cake and eat it too, or this person can't have their cake and eat it too. You or they need to be very honest with themselves. King of Swords. Look at it objectively, right? There you go. Okay. Let's look at the burdens here. Ten of Wands. What is this Ten of Wands energy? The Four of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands here? The Page of Swords. The Hermit. And the Ten of Cups is the overall energy. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like someone, okay, so this Page of Swords here is whomever we're talking about. Someone may be watching you from the sidelines. We've been picking up on that energy, right? But see, this person is burdened because they're here watching you, knowing that they want something solid, maybe even knowing that they have something potentially solid, but it's burdened, it's blocked because they've got to go through their own personal awakening. They've got to look within, the Hermit. They've got to go within, find the light within, and find the reciprocity. There needs to be reciprocity here if you're going to have this happy ending. Ten of Cups. Okay? Underneath the Ten of Cups is the Four of Swords to the Six of Swords. Yes, if you want this Ten of Cups here, or if this person wants this Ten of Cups, this happily ever after, this marriage, this wedding, because the Four of Wands can represent marriage, it can also represent a solid agreement or a solid foundation. You're going to have to look at this, you're going to have to say, okay, what is this, what does this Ten of Cups require? And then you're going to have to move away from something in order to achieve it, in order to receive it. That's all there is to it. Ace of Swords. Okay, but why is there resistance here? Nine of Wands. What's this resistance? Why is there resistance? What are they resisting? What are you resisting? What's going on here? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's raining now. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something for dear life. Hoarding. FOMO, fear of missing out. The Four of Pentacles is like a hoarding energy. It's like holding on to something for fear of, like having something already and not wanting to let go of it because you're afraid of, if I let go of it, then I'll lose that and I won't get what it is I actually want. Nope. That's the resistance here. Nine of Wands. Anything else for the Nine of Wands? Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Chariot. Ooh. All right, so either you or this person are resisting some sort of activation, I want to say. I'm getting a really contradicting energy here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This person or you are holding on to some sort of long-standing circumstance. This could be business or finances for you. Okay, it could be a family situation. What I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles here is something that's just been long-standing. Okay, something that has been in place for a long time, and so and this Knight of Wands here is kind of feeling like this person or you keeping up this charge, keeping up with this alignment that you have or that they have. And yet it feels contradictory because it also feels like this person wants to, or you, still in this Knight of Wands energy, wants to go in a new direction, potentially. But they're having trouble with this, or you are having trouble with this. They're resisting this energy. Good morning, Liz. Someone been on and off for 10 years. Oh, Liz, thank you so much for that donation. I want to look. Okay, I want to look at the Ace of Swords, but my attention was drawn to the Page of Swords here. Oh, wait, before I go any further, still clarifying the Nine of Wands. Yes, we have the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Overall energy is the Chariot, to the High Priestess, to the King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, then the Queen of Pentacles. What? Okay, so what I got here with the Chariot and the High Priestess, someone is trying to get into their divine alignment, or the message here is someone's got to get into their Chariot energy, okay? And so that resonates back with the Hermit energy of doing soul searching, all right? Going within and finding your own light, okay? Finding your truth. People can take everything away from you, but they cannot take your truth. Getting into this divine alignment and trusting your intuition, okay? Or this person trusting their intuition. You or this person have had your higher self, your higher awareness coming through, giving you the guidance that you need to get into this King of Pentacles energy, okay? But in order to really do this, you're just gonna have to put down your sword and walk away from this toxic energy, all right? The Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is not about standing and fighting, really. Because ultimately, when you fight with this energy, it's really just a lose-lose situation. Even though you may have come out on top, maybe you came out on top by doing something shady or something dirty or low down, or you end up having to not only hurt yourself, but hurt others in order to come out on top. So when it comes to this energy, the Five of Swords, the best thing for you to do is just put your sword down and walk away from the situation. And Ace of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. You have to choose. And now the Emperor is showing up. Ace of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. Put down the sword. Stop fighting against whomever or whatever it is you're fighting. All right? Put down the sword and either hold this cup of love for yourself and show up for yourself, Queen of Pentacles, or show up for this Queen of Pentacles that is the counterpart to your King. So what, yeah. Okay. When we are afraid of being alone, then we end up getting into something, or we risk getting into something that is not only wrong for us, but actually very dangerous. You have to learn to be comfortable alone and on your own. Yes. Yep. Also, Hurricane Franklin, is it Franklin? Is rolling through. So that's also another reason why power may be not so stable right now. Okay, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and also the Page of Swords. Let's clarify these two together. They didn't come out together. The Page of Swords came out to clarify something, but I was going to go clarify the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords fell off. Oh, Dave, I can't answer right now, Dave. Okay, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. What's this? Clarify this energy, please. This is clarification for the person watching. The first card out is the Ten of Cups. You know what this is. You know who this is. You know truly what this is. It's Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, please. The Knight of Swords next. Ah, and now here's the Five of Wands. What time is it? Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Marissa. Five of Wands is overall energy to the Ten of Swords, and then we're back to the King of Swords. Okay. Okay, so not the King, I'm sorry, not the King of Swords, the King of Wands. Before I say that, I want to go back to this Knight of Wands energy here. There is a level of someone needing to have to grow up, okay, and move. Instead of being in this Knight of Wands energy, they need to stand up and be in their King of Wands energy and stop allowing other people to tell them who it is they want to, what it is to do, who it is they need to be. I'm hearing show up for yourself. The King of Wands doesn't let anybody tell him, or her really, but the King of Wands, it's the King of Wands here, but the King of Wands doesn't allow anybody to tell them what it is, what to do or who to be or how to act or go, what to go for. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And then what came out here is the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups with the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. Okay, it can be very aggressive, but the Knight of Swords also represents communication. This energy just needs to be stopped, and we need to get into this Page of Cups energy of just trying to reconcile or sharing your love or speaking peace or speaking something like that. Okay. See, it's interesting because we had the Five of Swords. Now we have the Five of Wands here. This is an ego battle. This is a differing of opinion. All right. It needs to just be put to rest. Period. It just needs to be put to rest. Okay. Okay. Closing messages from a different deck. Man. All right, here we go. Closing messages, please, Spirit. All right, closing messages. The Emperor. Having authority over your life, having authority over yourself. Making the proper decisions, the right decisions for who you are and what it is you want to achieve in this reality. I keep seeing 444. All right, you might be seeing 444 lately, or maybe after this message, if this message is really resonating with you, 444 may be showing up to confirm. But there is definitely something here about stepping into your own power, your own truth, your own light. Okay. Closing message, Spirit. Potential outcome. How do you want to, what message do we have to close this out? The Four of Wands came out reversed. Closing message. The Sun. Okay, you have the Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands is coming out again. It is reversed. How do I want to say that? I want to say the foundation is still here or is still there. 44 on the counter again. And 44 people in the chat. Okay. And then we're talking about the Four of Wands. Okay. So the foundation is still there. The foundation is still there. Okay. You have the Ten of Cups with it. But then there's this Three of Swords energy. There's pain here. There's pain here. Okay, and there's a need for reciprocity, period. Balance between give and take. If you're gonna have a positive benefit, if you're gonna, okay, no, let me say it this way. If you're gonna have this foundation, if this foundation is going to be turned upright and is going to be utilized to the best of its foundational ability, there has to be reciprocity, period. There has to be a balance between give and take. You cannot, and it definitely cannot be out here trying to manipulate people into giving you what it is that you want. That's not, manipulation is not going to work. The Sun, the Fool, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. There's that Knight of Wands again. Oh, Shelly, thank you so much for that super chat. The Knight of Wands again. You're gonna have to let go of this person, or you are going to have to let go of this old charge and grow into more of a King of Wands energy instead, okay? Oh boy. All right, let's close this out. Final closing message from the unicorns. Here we go, kids. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Closing message. Sanctuary is at the bottom of the deck. This is good. This did come out yesterday. Is that a good thing, Imani? I mean, I don't know. Here we go. Closing message. Now, also keep in mind, if it's resonating with you, it could be resonating. It could be a message for you, but also it could be a message for the individual that you, or individuals that you are connected with. Okay. So take it as a grain. Take it as it resonates. Take it with a grain of salt. I mean, also, it may be a main message for the other person or some other people, but if you see some of that going on within you, okay, then take it, right? Okay, overall, at the bottom of the deck, we do have miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. And then we have possibility. Raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. All right, guys. Oh, okay, good. All right, Imani. Okay, guys, there we have it. I'm gonna go collect myself, rest a little bit, get my shit together, have some breakfast, and then, oh, and I have to handle some things. 44, fours. We are protected, we are guided, we are loved, we are cared for. Everything is going to be fine, okay? We just need to stop resisting and do the work that is necessary. Just stop the resistance. No, I love you too, staffers, don't worry. I got it, it was funny. Yes, you guys enjoy your day as well. I am not going to be accessible until later in the day because I have to replace my phone. But I love you guys. And I'm glad ultimately we were able to still have this session. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, yes. And I love you all so very much. I hope you have a great day, and oh shoot, okay, I'll be able to. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee. Possibly tomorrow morning? I'm not sure, we'll see. And be cautious, be aware with this Mercury retrograde situation. Like, I really feel like Mercury retrograde is really gonna be real serious this time, mainly because of the fact that it's aligning with Venus retrograde and all the things that we've been talking about and dealing with Venus retrograde. Some truths really need to surface. Some truths that need to surface are about to surface. Please, 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 just keep your wits about you, okay? I love you all so much. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes? Mwah! Bye. Let's see, how can I do this? There we go. Okay.